was gonna do a movie review for this not episode, but for this video I was gonna do a movie review of The Man Who Laughs. It was originally based on the story by Victor Hugo, and he's one of my favorite authors. I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say, so that's why I'm like looking off to the side. Gwynplaine is one of the main characters. He's abandoned by adults when he's a boy, and then a kind man kind of takes him and his. At first I thought she was his sister, but I guess not. So then a guy takes him and this young baby in, and then he kind of becomes their adopted father, and the girl ends up being blind. Her name's Dia. She's one of the main characters, and Gwynplaine is the main male character in the movie. He becomes famous for his disability, which is like a disfiguration on his face, his smile. It happened when he was a boy. It was a long story. Basically, I think it was like he was part of like the wrong, like a ruler was like went after him. Like he sent his men like after him because the ruler didn't like that class of people. And their adopted father and them end up like using them as like to put on like circus shows, like kind of like for freak show for people. But like that's what I thought at first, because like it was kind of hard to tell. But then I was like, no, he just like to do it like to put on like acting shows like the theater and stuff. So he starts making money off of them, and I kind of viewed it as like in a bad way, not like in a family way, but like I understand like there's like they did it out of desperation. They're just trying to make money and get by. So like I love how the movie portrays about mob mentality, peer pressure, how superficial society can be, and the ugliness of people, how ugly people can be on the inside towards other people. And this movie is a really great job at portraying that, especially with like the class differences. And I like how they portrayed in the movie, the film showed different social classes, the wealthy and the poor, because you don't see that often in movies nowadays, do you? It's mainly just like other things are like, but like I liked in this film, like it shows like different social classes and the conflict between them, because nowadays like they don't really have that. We don't really have that, the social classes, and like that are depicted. We don't have different social classes, even in kind of TV shows. We don't have different social classes that are depicted on the same TV show series, do we? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I really liked this movie. It's a drama, so if you don't like drama and you don't like being sad, then don't watch this movie. It's not for the faint of heart. It's kind of a depressing movie, by the way. It's almost 2 hours long. It's directed by Paul Lenny, and it stars Conrad Veidt, Mary Philbin, and Olga Banklanova. I know she looked familiar. I know who she was, like from like the sound of her name, but I couldn't recognize her. Like, I knew I was watching it. I'm like I know her name. I just couldn't think of it. That's my cat. Sorry. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. See you in the next one.